Ed Lewis and Junior Wells for the blues break this morning. I have a pretty compelling story for you today, if you would indulge me. So yesterday, I was walking home at about 1 in the morning. I was downtown and taking shortcuts through dark alleyways. Now, I can't disclose to you exactly why I was downtown in dark alleyways at 1 a.m. on a Wednesday, but I can tell you that I was binge drinking. Anyway, I could just barely see on the other side of the street a very beautiful woman walking alone on the sidewalk. And when I saw her, I thought, wow, that sure is a beautiful woman walking alone on the sidewalk on a Wednesday night at 1 a.m. downtown, a time and place where literally only creeps and murderers would be out. I sure hope nothing bad happens to her. And just then, right before my eyes, I watched as she got into an Uber. 30 minutes pass. I'm still trying to navigate this alleyway. Don't judge me. Binge drinking. And inexplicably, an even more beautiful woman was walking down the sidewalk now. This time, I also saw a figure. What looked like a tall male emerged from the darkness behind the woman, and I opened my mouth to shout something to the woman to warn her, but before I could get a word in, the figure snatched the woman's purse and began sprinting down the street. The woman stood shocked for a moment, but quickly changed to screaming at the man and yelling for help, and I knew I had to jump to action here. So I downed the last of the absinthe and took off after the thief. He was fast, but I was faster, all thanks to my dancer legs. And after a few minutes of pursuit, I was within spitting distance, and then, with the strength of my praying mantis-like tendons, I bent my knees and leapt onto his back, tackling the scumbag to the ground. Then, in a moment of pure heroism, I said, "Looks like crime doesn't pray." I said that because we were outside a church. I chased him to a church. It was really cool. He had to be there. And then I hit him over the back of the head with my pocket blackjack and brushed off my jacket and grabbed the purse. Now, this is when it gets really weird. So later at my house, while I was sifting through the contents of the purse, I found an ID. The picture wasn't the pretty woman at all, but rather a man wearing a hoodie named Shady McThief Person. Unbelievable, right? Turns out he was just taking back what was rightfully his all along. And that, my friend, is the story of how I made $127 in cash in one night. Hey, tune into The Juke. It's the show that airs every Sunday right here on WMSV. It plays blues music, blues that reminds you a heavy package doesn't always mean a heavy prize. I was pretty excited because when I got the purse, it was really heavy, but there was only that cash. All the weight was coming from other things in the purse, like there were some old Polaroids of a man with the phrase "Miss you, Dad" and Sharpie, a bunch of handmade friendship bracelets, and then just a huge urn, and it just had ash in it. Like, what? I threw it all out. Hey, Philip Phillips is up next. It's Miles. I'm Brock St. Clair. This is WMSV. This camera's gonna die. I need to swap the battery. I put this thing on. It's like a little attachment on top of my little mini tripod, so I can set my camera down right here. But basically, it's so that I can have this light, which is up there. It's what's lighting my face, and my microphone, which is right there, both mounted to the camera at the same time. So it looks like a Frankenstein monster, but it blocks my battery port, so I can't hot swap batteries when. Anyway, forget. You don't care about that. I leave today, leaving tomorrow morning. My flight's tomorrow morning to Chicago. I'll be there this weekend. You will probably not see a video you probably won't. I don't know. You might see a video tomorrow. I'm gonna try, honestly. I just should do that. You probably will see a blues break tomorrow. So hey, thanks for tuning in as always, and I hope that you're doing well.